Since the founding of our country, there has always been some sort of career and technical education. The first signs of career and technical education began when fathers would pass down trades to children. After that time, apprenticeships also became popular. In the 1800s, the Land Grant Act provided every state with 30,000 acres of land. This land could be used to build a university that supported career and technical education, specifically agriculture, or it could be sold to obtain money to build a university elsewhere. By 1917, Career Technical Education, or CTE, was formalized. The Smith-Hughes Act granted federal aid for vocational schools, and by 1926, after the money had been collected, the Association for Career and Technical Education was founded. Career Technical Education is a way for students to gain skills needed and apply them in their future careers. Today, CTE is now incorporating the academic skills that students use on a daily basis while getting funding from the Carl Perkins Act. According to Mary Boyd, assistant principal at the Technology Center of Dupage, academics is fundamental to the success of CTE.
In today's scheduling, it's harder for a student to fit in an academic credit class into their schedule. So one of the ways to help that is if a student were to get academic credit in a subject area, like let's say that you're in multimedia, you could get credit in American literature, English at the same time. Then it would be good because then you could essentially do two things at once. You could get English credit and you could get multimedia credit. There's a need to put academic credit with CTE because currently, in your schools that you attend, your high school, you have to have a lot of math and science credit and English credit before you graduate, which is a great thing. However, with so many academic requirements, it's difficult for a student who has an interest in a career field like multimedia or graphic design or automotives or construction to fit those classes in. So if you could get, like if you were taking construction class and you could get geometry credit at the same time because there's so many geometry concepts in construction, then that would allow you more room in your schedule to fit those things in.
In Illinois, the Technology Center of Dupage is one of many schools working for CTE and academic credit. There, high school students participate in classes where they gain skills they can apply in their future careers. It becomes clear that academics are closely related to each program area in all different fields. Construction relates to math. Multimedia and graphic arts relate to language arts and English. Fire science to PE and science. Cosmetology with chemistry. Landscape design with plant and soil science, certified nursing assistant and emergency medical technician with anatomy, physiology, and English. By teaching today's generation with career technical education alongside academics, our future can move in a positive direction. With all of these things in mind, the Association of Career and Technical Education has created a slogan message appropriate for their goals and ideas. Acte. Providing leadership in developing an educated, prepared, acceptable, and competitive workforce.